Hello and welcome to Geeks of the Roundtable Let's Play. I am Tim of Not Another Reviewer, and with me is Matt from the Sofa Reviews.
Hello.
And and we are playing Dragon Warrior. Um, so I hope you got a lot to talk about, cause it's Dragon Warrior. So there's not really gonna be a lot going on in the game.
Uh, I like pixels.
Shit, we might be out of luck. Um,
But there are lots of pixels here.
there are lots of pixels. You're very correct.
Uh, one second. Are we actually live?
Yes.
Let me refresh this.
Yes, it's showing a viewer. I'd assume that's you.
It's
Unless
just
there's...
loading up Pokemon.
Really?
Oh wait, no, there we go.
Okay.
I'll mute.
Is my... Well, I guess my volume would have to be on if I'm hearing you.
I still haven't started playing Dragon Quest V yet.
Yeah.
I got it here, but I've been playing Bravely Default,
Right.
which is more Final Fantasy than Dragon Quest, though more Final Fantasy than Final Fantasy's been in a long time.
Yeah. Final Fantasy's been on a pretty steady decline.
I still haven't played 12, but that one still doesn't look like Final Fantasy. It
Yeah.
just looks like a really good game anyway.
I actually heard 12 was really good, but I've heard a lot of different things. The one I heard that was surprisingly
I've
good was...
heard.
Wait, what's that?
So go on.
I heard 9 was supposed to be, like, a really
Don't leave
good...
me on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I believe 9 was supposed to be
Yeah,
really
that
good.
one's that one's a lot of people's favorites. It's definitely among my favorites.
Right.
It has it's classic Final Fantasy through and through,
Right.
but it does have some shortcomings as well. Like um, one thing that bugged me was the trance system, which is its equivalent of leveling up. Not
Right.
leveling up, sorry. Limit breaks, sorry.
Okay.
And
You almost said something
what
wrong
it
on
does
the
is it
internet.
has
You
a
know what's
limit
going to
gauge.
happen to you there?
Well, I corrected myself. I beat them to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have a limit gauge that fills up every time you're hit. I think maybe when you attack. I can't quite remember on that one. But and once it's full, you get to turn into like a. You know how Terra goes morph?
Yes.
Has her morph form, and then she's like for 4 turns, she's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Everyone has that as their limit break basically, and they have sort of Super Saiyan form that they get for a period of time, where their attacks are all better. They've got new special attacks and whatnot.
Right.
There's no cool fancy like Super Hadouken moves like you'd get in Final Fantasy 7 or 8 or 10. But the problem with it is that it as soon as the meter fills up, it activates. Like it's just gone.
Yeah.
So there's none of that strategy from like 7 and even 10 where you're like grinding just so you can have your limit break ready to fight Ruby Weapon or something.
Yeah.
And
Holy fuck.
not that that was really a smart strategy for Ruby Weapon because he knocks out 2 of your party members immediately.
God.
But the thing that really got me was I was spending ages on this one boss battle. I think it was a
Fuck!
boss battle. It might have just been a regular battle.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already getting killed
I just got
by
fucking
a
murdered.
shade.
Yeah, that was really weird. But yeah, we just got fucked up immediately.
Don't include me in this.
Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. Jesus Christ. I really do have the best equipment available for this point, and just got fucking wrecked.
I guess it's back to the grinding board.
I do not know. This has to be the worst walkthrough I've ever fucking used in my life. It says, all right, you need to be at levels this to do this, which is completely unnecessary because we were able to do it a lot earlier. And then it's like, okay, once you get to level this, you're able to go here, and you saw what just happened. We just got fucking destroyed. I'm switching up walkthroughs. This is terrible. If I find out that there's something that we...
Walkthroughs are like it's kind of the problem with random battle systems. It's like it's going to be harder just based on chance sometimes.
Yeah.
And so the person writing the walkthrough might have had. I don't know if they. I don't know how walkthroughs are made actually.
Well, people just play the game a lot and then write down their findings. And just say, you know, you do
Yeah,
this.
but they always come out like they come out at the same time as the game. They must work with the game developers these days at least.
I'm not talking about like a proper book. I'm just talking about like fucking like one on the internet.
Oh, like GameFAQs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking things like the Primar was it or whatever they were.
Wait, what?
The old
The Prima, yeah. Yeah, I don't
Prima, that was it.
Yeah, I don't have one of those for this game.
Why am I not surprised? But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy IX. Basically, I was in a boss battle that I was really struggling through. Got to the end of the battle, got to and I could have really done with my trance activating and just being like just trouncing the bad guy.
Right.
And then I finally beat him. I didn't use trance, but it used final attack on my main character and activated it with its death blow.
Yeah.
So it activated my special move, and I was just there in Super Saiyan mode, just sort of with nothing to do. It's just like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I spent hours getting that.
And then it's gone after that battle, right?
Oh yeah, you don't get it back.
Yeah.
You gotta earn it every time.
That sounds like
So
that sounds like the issue I would have with Painkiller and that demon mode thing after you get like 66 souls and start blowing shit up with the click of the mouse. I would always get that at like my last enemy in the room and it'd be like, "Oh, there's no more coming? Are you fucking serious?" Now I'm super fast and super strong and just making my way through the level now. You
yeah, I remember. I think Yahtzee made this joke actually about No More Heroes, where you've got like this during the combat you have like every now and then you get like a roulette wheel, not a roulette wheel, fucking fruit machine wheel or whatever.
Yeah.
Comes up and you can earn different bonuses, and one of them is you literally go Super Saiyan and you end up your super powered self. But because it's randomized, it can happen literally as you've just finished off the last guy.
Yeah.
So you're just running around the level like super powered and like, what the hell is this for?
Yeah. Okay, this time if anything too crazy shows up, we're just gonna run. We've got to get to this next town. We've been leveling so much. This is such a disappointment. It's like we're at level 15. We can't do anything. We lost most of our money.
How do merchants make this trip?
I don't think they go anywhere. I just think they stay in town.
In the fourth game, you play as one of the merchants.
Oh, God.
Torneko?
Yeah.
And your goal is to set up your own shop and move, and basically you just keep going out and fighting things and gaining items to sell, and
Right.
hawking up the prices and finding other merchants who are kind enough to let you stay in their tents and whatnot.
Right.
It's actually kind of fun. It's surprisingly a surprisingly fun aspect of the game.
Right. I'm just trying not to die right now. Because, like, this walkthrough I just started consulting says that you should be able to make this at level 14. So I feel like maybe I'm just terrible at this game.
Feels like deja vu.
Yeah. I'm terrible at video games. That's pretty much all you need to take away from this.
I'd like to think I'm good at games.
Or maybe it was just like certain places I was going where there were stronger enemies. Because I know in that one town, the enemies are murder.
You do get that sometimes, like just like a kill spot or something.
Yeah.
Like in this one square, if you get a random encounter here, you will be killed instantly.
Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or... A Magiwyvern? This doesn't look good. Oh, shit!
I can't see it yet.
Oh,
Didn't you?
shit!
Can you run?
I hope. Hold on. No! No, I couldn't run. God fucking damn it. See... Yeah. Death should not have taken the whatever. Okay. Apparently we're not strong enough to continue. Like I thought we were.
Just like real life.
Balls. Well, it looks like it's back to the grinding board. Like, the sad part is there really is no, there is no better equipment we could get outside of the town we're trying to get to, but we can't seem to make it to.
If we could just make it there, we'd be badass enough to go elsewhere.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that it's that paradox of RPGs that kind of gets me. It's like you spend ages just trying to get stronger so you can beat the next thing, so you can get the item that would have made it so much easier to kill them in the first place.
Yeah. And that's the worst part, is ultimately all we're doing is we're trying to get to that town so that we can get more equipment, so we can leave that town and go to a town we actually pass on the way to that town, like a town we could survive going to right now to get the most powerful armor in the game. But if we went into that town right now, we would get destroyed.
What's the consequence of death in this one?
You lose half your gold. Pretty big consequence, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, but at least you get to keep all your experience and whatnot.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? Something crazy. Remember that town I said where we could get the ancient armor and get murdered?
We're gonna set it on fire?
No, let's try to go to that ancient town. Let's see if we can survive it, because we can't survive going past it, and I really don't feel like having another grindy-ass episode. So let me just fucking do a thing. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can, some crazy how, get Erdrick's armor.
Duck up on gas.
Okay.
And matches.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
Slight sidetrack, but that's actually something I love about Far Cry 2.
Yeah.
Like, if you're struggling to fight some enemies, you can, and there's like a good wind going in their direction, you can just like throw a firebomb down or something and it will spread and just burn them away.
Okay.
I always wondered about old RPGs, even some new ones. The sort of when you're standing still, your little guy still kicks his feet.
Yeah. He does a little dance.
It always kind of weirded me out. Yeah. The one that I noticed it in the most was Shining Force on. It was the Game Boy Advance version of it,
right?
Which is an old Mega Drive tactical RPG. Just no one stops moving. It's just so everyone's just dancing away.
Okay.
Not as energetically as the innkeepers rather in Secret of Mana.
Yeah. Oh my God, those guys are so cool. The shopkeepers do that too. Yeah. Okay.
Is it both of them? I haven't played it enough.
Yeah. Yeah, the shopkeepers and the innkeepers.
I got stuck at the prison bit.
Prison bit. Son of a bitch.
I've seen that thing before.
The wyvern? Yeah.
No, the golem.
Oh, the gold. Yeah. Okay. Now, there's a certain path we gotta take, and we gotta do this quickly. Because the monsters here are the most powerful in the damn game. Come on, don't run away and heal. Repeat. Go south, then go east along the bottom. When you see swamp ground towards the southwest area of the town, and a tree in the middle of it, near a vacant shop, rings a bell. No. Then go up the swamp, and before stepping on the tree, heal yourself. Thanks. Uh-oh.
Did you buy all the Phoenix Downs?
There are no Phoenix Downs. And
but how will you revive your party members?
There are no party members. We're not.
Then what am I?
Huh? You're a disembodied voice.
Again?
What do you mean again? How often have you been a disembodied voice?
More often than you'd know.
Oh, okay.
And yet you should, because I'm always there in Zelda.
That's true. Always taunting Link to find another horse. Oh, I have herbs.
I'm like the proper Navi. The one that makes sense and gives good advice.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to head east along the bottom when you see swamp ground towards the southwest area of the town and a tree in the middle of it near a vacant shop. Okay, so do we see... Oops. There. There it is. I see it. I see our objective. And we are not far from it.
You're poisoned?
There it is. There it is. Here we go. Spell. Stop spell.
Is the Axe Knight the boss?
Kinda. Except the Axe Knight didn't do what he was supposed to do. What the shit? Oh god. Oh god! Oh man! Well, that's out. And we lost like 20,000 gold in this process. Jesus Christ! This walkthrough is awful.
Well, at least you tried.
Wow.
You should have got the Master Sword.
Well, not the Ocarina Master Sword, though, because that one sucks.
Yeah. It's shiny.
Okay, you know what? I have an idea, and that involves us going back there again. Because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We're going to do this. We're going to do something this episode. We're going to progress this story somehow.
I'm not sure you're an ideas man.
No, I have an idea.
I know you have one.
Well, it's just we were able to get to that area. We were able to get to the Axeman. Okay, we were able to get there. So instead of being an idiot and trying to stop a spell that they're not guaranteed to cast, that this walkthrough said, you know, it's going to cast the spell, we're going to try to put that sumbitch to sleep. And then we're going to wail on him. That's how we're doing this.
What if it doesn't work?
Well, if it doesn't work, we're fucked, but at least we tried it. Because we've seen that it can...
You've only got so many limbs.
What's that? Did you just
You've
make
only
a
got
Monty
so many limbs.
Did you just make a Monty Python reference?
Inadvertently, I guess.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna do this because I don't want to have to level up another 5 fucking levels to continue in this game.
You have a Super Game Boy, don't you?
Yes.
If we finish this game and Pokemon, you could then get Dragon Warrior Monsters.
Oh boy, what's that?
Kind of the Dragon Quest version of Pokemon.
Oh. We're probably gonna do Pokemon...
It's technically the first Dragon Warrior game that ever came out in Europe.
Oh, okay. We're actually gonna do probably a short game, probably... Well, one that I'm not very good at, so it's probably that Ultima Adventure game or some shit. and then like Pokemon Silver.
The one
We're just
with
gonna move
the
on.
Amazons or something?
I don't remember, but we're then just gonna continue on the Pokemon series because I kind of wanna see how it progresses because I haven't actually played anything outside of the first generation really.
Silver's probably my favourite.
Yeah,
Ruby's my least favourite.
yeah, yeah, we're doing Silver
And then
next.
X is pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing
Or Y,
Silver.
whichever one I got.
Jeez. Okay. Now I'm going to attempt to speak. We're going to do Silver next. I'm not sure what we're going to
I
do.
wouldn't if I were you.
This is that podcast all over again. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you know what?
No, but go ahead.
You know what's supposed to make this armor magical?
What was that?
It apparently heals your HP. Like, you get an HP every 4 steps you take. That would be great if I ever...
So
That would be great if I ever actually
one
noticed it.
point a step or?
No, it's 1 point every 4 steps. Uh-oh, shit.
Ah,
Okay. Oh my
it's better
god!
than nothing, I guess.
Ah, fuck.
A Star Wyvern,
Yeah.
and now a werewolf.
Yeah, like the second step. We gotta make it to the Axeman. We have to do it. We gotta at least get him to fall asleep for like 3 or 4 turns. If we can get him to fall asleep right away, and stay asleep for at least 3 turns, we can probably... Oh my fucking god!
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a Wizrobe!
We're not doing very good. We definitely didn't get this many encounters the first time we tried to come through here.
Yeah.
It's like the game is actively trying to
Maybe you
murder
should
us.
buy a Repel.
Wrong game. Go! Oh god, it's a green dragon.
Maybe you should hide in the cardboard box.
This isn't Metal Gear. Oh my god, Metal Gear! Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm nervous. Are you
Nope.
nervous? I'm nervous. Here we go.
I'm not immune to axes.
Oh my god. Shit! Shit!
Did it work?
Not really. I'd go as far to say that didn't work at all. Oh, you fucking
Wait, you're asleep?
bastard. I put him to sleep. He stayed asleep for 1 turn, and then he put me to sleep, and I was asleep for 4 turns, and he just killed me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, back to leveling it is.
Can you buy spells?
Huh? No. You only learn them by level. And honestly, there's only 2 spells left, and they're probably not going to be very useful to us. Heal more and hurt more.
Well, you'd rather not hurt more.
Well, that's a damaging spell. That might be decent. I just don't know if it would do enough damage. But yeah, we've pretty much
It
just...
could be Ultima.
Huh? It's not.
It could be like Ultima, like the best spell in the universe, whatever.
It's not.
Can you get summon spells?
No. Are you trolling me now?
I always like the bats in this game.
The
a little.
Drakes, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I tried. I tried to progress. I really did. But now we've lost all of our money. And we
Now
had a...
you see what you get when you try.
Yeah, I know. We had an ongoing thing where like everything was becoming too easy. So like the character was having this like crazy complex where he was just coasting through everything. And like to die was the real way to feel alive. Well, unfortunately, we hit a gigantic roadblock, which kind of brought some perspective to our hero.
He now feels more alive than ever.
Yeah. The skeleton is running away. Don't waste my fucking time. Either die or just don't show up. There we go. See, that's like the contrast here, because like we have enemies that we're just killing in one hit, or they run away, which is right here, that aren't even worth our time. Oh, son of a bitch!
How does a skeleton know fear?
I don't know. I have never seen an encounter rate like this. We have been playing... Oh shit, I just crossed that bridge and I did not want to. Like, right here is where... Actually, maybe I do want to cross that bridge and just kind of chill out over here and see what attacks me over here. And now that I want to get attacked by things that are actually powerful that I can get experience from, there's no encounters.
No, you must fight weak things because you're weak.
All I know is that was some crazy shit going on there. What weapon do I have? Do I have a decent weapon? Oh, I have a shitty weapon, which is pretty much the best I can have at this point.
One of the cool things about Bravely Default, you can increase or reduce the encounter rate. So you can literally have no encounters or like encounters for every 2 steps or something.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to grind, you can make it like really quick by just upping it repeatedly. And if you really need to get back without having to die on your last thread of health and find a save point, you could just turn them off and leg it.
I heard that game was impossible.
There's no point. Sorry, go on.
I heard that game was impossible to finish. Is that true?
Well, it might be. I've not gotten there yet.
Okay.
I'm still at the start, pretty much. I'm just grinding a lot and trying to improve my job levels more than anything.
Yeah.
Gold is strangely easy to come by, but everything costs a shit ton, so it's like you run out of it really quickly.
Yeah.
Also, because the one thing that I do have a problem with is it's better to click on optimize when you're assigning items to a character. Not because things aren't spelt out for you, but things aren't spelt out based on the job you're in. So you might, for example, one of my characters is a monk or a martial artist or whatever the class is in this.
Right.
And typically, they're best with no weapon in their hand, but every weapon increases their attack stats because they don't have a weapon. So every time you get a weapon, it's like, oh, this looks like it'll do good, but it's not the best way to have a monk because they just because that's not their strength.
Right.
Actually hinders them in their role by not letting them do like multiple hits as usual.
Yeah. That was a thing I had to figure out in Final Fantasy because I'm a dummy. Like the very first Final Fantasy. Don't ask too many questions about why we're here again. I just have another idea.
Does it involve charging headfirst at the Axeman again?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think there's a flaw in your plan.
Well, honestly, there's really nothing
I think
else.
It's the Axeman.
I think the Axeman's the flaw in my plan too, but to be honest with you, I can't think of anything better, so we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna fucking go.
This Axeman's got to be the most confused, like, executioner in the world. It's like, didn't I just kill you 6 times? Why do you keep coming back? Why are you not a skeleton like the others?
Because I must kill you. And it's a dragon. But you know what we've got? Let's see if this works.
So that's like the most disappointed notion of, and it's a dragon. Of
Oh
course
god,
it
the
is.
fairy flute doesn't work on the dragon, so it probably doesn't work on the Axeman either. This is a bad plan. This is a bad plan, and I'm gonna have a bad time. Oh no. Oh no.
What's the fairy flute?
Yeah. Though I defeated the dragon, but to be fair, I've already defeated one dragon before. Very easily, just like
What's the
that
fairy
one.
flute?
The fairy flute is supposed to be used to put the statue in front of the town that we're heading towards to sleep, so you can just beat the shit out of him. But I wanted to see if it'd work on the Axeman, but I don't think it will. I think it's specifically for the stone giant, so... Fuck! This goddamn dragon! Listen, I've killed two of you now. I've killed two... And the spell consistently doesn't work, so... Fuck it. I'm just gonna nail the dragon, and if he kills me right before I get to the Axeman, then fucking whatever. Come on. Alright, we killed the green dragon. Good. Good.
Why is there an advert for Madame Two Swords on in my Guardians of the Galaxy comic?
Ah. Okay. Shit. This may
And why
not...
is David Beckham and Justin Bieber on Marilyn Monroe's shoulders?
What?
It's the way this advert's composed. It's got Marilyn Monroe in the middle, because I guess she's popular again for some reason. And then, like, sort of protruding from her from either shoulder, you've got David Beckham, and then Justin Bieber.
I want to know something about the spells in this game. Like, if you cast a spell and it doesn't work, it just consistently doesn't work.
Ah. Are you fighting the Axeman now?
Yeah, and for some reason the spell just will not work. That's 100% bullshit.
It's 100% success failure.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check something here. Dragon... Warrior... Warrior... The spell... We gotta do some research now, because I'm getting a little confused. Because every time I see the spell will not work, that's all I see for the rest of the battle. Okay, I really don't know. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But we died again.
Don't worry. There's probably get discounts after so many visits.
We've satisfied our deductible, so now all deaths are covered.
You just end up with 0 gold eventually, and you just keep not losing it.
Yeah.